Hello friends and welcome back to the wonderful world of Skyrim. It is the 29th of last seed. It is 11:14 a.m. We got up early off stream and did a little bit of packing. We've got plenty of camping supplies, we've got plenty of food and some potions, but other than that we've mostly gotten rid of everything that could be weighing us down. I did keep a few necklaces and rings just in case we want to do some enchanting along the way, but overall we have gotten ourselves down to a place where we are very much
honored to see you again.
Traveling light, or as light as we can. So it's finally time for Firebrand, who came to Skyrim to join the college at Winterhold. And it's time for us to finally start making our way there. So here's the map. Now, if we wanted to go straight there, we could take north past Tundra Homestead and then take a left and either go through the pass here or go around. We're probably going to visit the Shrine of Isura at some point. May as well. You know, a new hand touches the beacon and all that. But another option, because there's no hurry, right? Like, it's not like we have a deadline. Another option is to go east along the road here past the Valtheim Towers, then turn north, and make our way to Windhelm, where we might be able to, you know, find Ralof and Ulfric and say hi to them, you know, brothers and sisters in chains and all that. And then from there we can make our way out around the mountains, up to the shrine, and then up to Winterhold. I expect this to be a journey of several days and probably multiple videos, especially since I'm not going to be just going straight there on my horse. I could probably make it in one day if I just sprinted there on a horse, but we're gonna... This is Skyrim. We're supposed to do some exploring, you know, maybe some side questing. So that's the plan. I do have a fur hat if I need it, right? I do have the fur armor. I have the fur collar. And a thick fur hood. Okay, good, good. When it starts getting cold, we've got plenty of warm stuff. Really quick. Just making some micro adjustments on volume. Let's go. Okay, so we are turning to the east, which is left. I did not mean to get off the horse. It's fine. At some point, I should probably get armor for the horse. I'm pretty sure I've got the cash for it. Maybe when we get to Windhelm, I'll commission someone. And yeah, again, definitely gonna, like, when we see something interesting, we'll divert path, check it out. Maybe we'll do some dungeons, maybe we'll do some, maybe we'll kill some dragons. You never know. It's one of the things I love about this game. Just double checking I'm on the right road because I tend to fall off of the right road very easily. I mean, technically, it's fine. Okay. We'll do Firebolt. Can't tell whether it was Raya's sword or my fireball that got it. Either way, it didn't stand a chance. What do we have here? You're carrying a book.
Yes?
Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Enjoy your book, sir. You've got no shirt on. I'm not even going to bother talking to you. Hey, is it Maik again? Ah, Maik, my
does not
friend.
understand what is so impressive about shouting. Maik can shout whenever he wants. Maik saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Maik loves the people of Skyrim. Many interesting things they say to each other.
And I believe you only get 3.
Maik is tired now.
Yeah.
Go bother somebody else.
In Skyrim, he's got like 75 lines. I just watched a 2-hour video expose on Maik the Liar. It's very good. It's by the Epic Nate. Strong recommend. Okay, so we've got a cave coming up. Oh, and we also have some iron. Got to keep an eye out because sometimes elementals come out as I'm picking. I do see there's another enemy coming. Never mind, the horse got it. Good job, horse. Okay, well, I'm going to leave the horse on the road for now. Let's check out this cave. Grey Winter Watch. That is very much a troll. Now we're going to wait back here for a bit to let our mana regen. There was a comment in an earlier video, which is absolutely correct, about how I really need to get some, like, fortified destruction gear. I already have the formula for it. Awesome. So Raya's got the Skyforge dagger and this flaming one-handed sword. Gotta love it. There's no way there were only 2. I mean, maybe there were only 2, but I'm not counting on it. In fact, quick saves have not been super reliable, so we're just going to do a save. Yeah, this used to be a camp. But these bandits clearly got taken down by those trolls. We'll grab a few arrows. What time we got? It's only 1 p.m. or else I'd consider actually sleeping here. This looks like a nice place. Real quick, the map says this is cleared, so we should be good to go. There's Whiterun in the distance. Again, the views of this game were what really drew me to it in the first place. Knowing that, hey, look, there's a mountain over there, and I could keep that mountain in my view and get to the top of it is... Like, I know it's a thing now, Breath of the Wild, you know, but it wasn't a thing, really, when Skyrim came out. Everything was all skyboxes. Okay, moving right along. Got some Stormcloaks fighting some wolves. They'll be fine. There's more out here, though. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. I mean, if you're gonna chase me, then I'll take you down, no problem. Again, an awful lot of that was the horse and not me. Okay, so we're continuing. How are we doing on hunger? Go ahead and eat a venison shop. And we'll move on. Ah, I see they've repopulated the tower already. Well, we can fix that. This tower is a danger to people walking through, right? If it's taken over by bandits. Now the question is, are you actually a bandit?
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Do you not realize that I've already killed the last denizens of this?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Oh no.
Bad.
Huh? Well, I'm not just gonna let you keep shaking people down like that. That's not happening. Ooh, and the potions here refreshed. Yoink.
What was that?
It was me. Come on down and find out.
What was that?
Still me. Whoop. We got arrows incoming.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
There's the chief. Go get him.
Can't wait to count out your...
Excellent work.
Boy.
Oh no, she's got the lucky dagger, not the Skyforged steel. I've got the Skyforged steel. You already out there? Too late. Man, once again, Raya, absolutely badass. Big fan. Oh, there you are. Alright, we're just gonna go get you.
Tell you.
Oh! Incredible. Fireballed him right off of the top. I gotta remember, though.
Boom!
I've got that in my back pocket. I gotta remember, because I keep forgetting that I've got Foos, and right now it's only a stagger, but it's a stagger, and that's not nothing. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna have to clean out this particular tower once every few weeks, at the very minimum. But for now, onward. we've got another cave over here. I told you, I'm getting distracted. That's the way we're going. Question is this cave up here or is it down there? Yeah, it looks like it's down there. There's the cave. I'm not particularly interested in going down there and then trying to find my way back. Anything interesting over here, though? Looks like a little shrine? Just a little apothecary area, I guess. Would have liked to explore that cave, but again, not particularly interested in going all the way down there and trying to find my way back up. So back on the horse, and off we go. Okay. Got some kind of big fire going on out there. Double checking on the map. Yeah, I'm still in the right place. Those look like some kind of predators. And those look like Forsworn. But I mean, they're fighting each other. A Welwa, huh? I don't know what a Welwa is. We've got a goblin that's being absolutely wrecked by my horse. Raya once again showing why she's the best. See if I can hit it from here. Nope. That horse is that wolf is menacing my horse, and I will not stand for it. There's something else up there. I see a spider way out there. Gotta shoot a little bit higher because of gravity. No, I'm not doing that much damage. It's fine. We'll go down there and take care of it, but first... see what was on these goblins and these Welwa? We fled up here, but they were down here, right? Right. Well, they've got hide, and we could always use leather. Some decent stuff on the goblin. And there was one more goblin over here. Right there he is. A staff of flames. That actually is nice because it makes up for the staff of flames that I lost when I froze out in, I believe, the very first, maybe second video. Speaking of which, drop another save. I'm going to be trying to do that a lot because You all don't necessarily see it when the game freezes, but sometimes I have to go back and retread 30 or 40 minutes worth of footage, and it sucks. It is 4 p.m. We should start beginning the process of looking for a place to stay. But we got a little bit longer in us. There's the spider. Really? Really? God, both Raya and the horse immediately. Like, Raya I can understand, but that horse wants blood. Okay, following the road. Wow, a lot of enemies. This is definitely a Flame Atronach kind of day. Look at all those enemies, jeez.
Boom!
My mouse has stopped working. Give me just a moment. There we go. They're so terrifying. Flames do almost no damage. Trying to sort of cheese this ledge here. Potion of extra magicka didn't seem to do anything. I don't know if that's a glitch or if it's something I did wrong, but... Hope they didn't kill my horse. No, I still hear it up there.
Think I'm afraid of you? Like this. I feel better.
Oof. Man, look at that. They've got 4 eyes. That's horrendous. Alright, I'm just going to make sure I got all the hides and everything. Okay, we're back after that freeze. I've changed some of the graphics settings in the hopes that I can keep that sort of thing from happening again, but you never know. Now, which way are we going? We're taking a left here. We do have a tower just built right into the wall here, and it is starting to get late. Let's see if we can get to this place. Definitely a creature of some sort in here. No, that might be a shrine. The Shrine of Debella. Lucky Lorenz. Wow, look at all the stuff you got. Some pelts and some hides. Gotta love it. Whoa. Of course, he had a copy of Lusty Argonian Maid. Jeez. Hilarious. Okay, anyway. That's fun, but my goal is over here. Abandoned prison. I'm suddenly terrified. The ambiance is excellent, but I'm a little scared. Storehouse, some stew. We can't let the prisoners out, so either kill them or let them drown. Either way, all guards must evacuate as soon as possible. The storm is about to wash this whole fort into the river, and I'll be damned if I have to report one Legion death while under my watch. Okay, so I'm expecting some undead down here, because they obviously all died in a very horrible way. I'm not doing any underwater exploration, though, just so you know, to establish that expectation right away. If there's any kind of underwater exploration to be done, I will not be doing it. Yeah, we got ghosts in here, all right.
Does someone live among the dead?
I am willing to talk, if you're willing to talk.
Mortal fool! No one hides from the dead!
Or not.
Does someone dead.
There's definitely more than just the two, though. No, I'm not going into the prison cell unless there's something obvious there. There's a trap door down here. Well, this is certainly turning out to be lucrative. Still terrifying, though. Definitely gonna let the dead stay dead. Coming up on our weight limit. We do have a bed in here if we wanna rest. Master, okay, well I've got 16 lockpicks. I can probably pick a master lock if I get lucky. Got it. See, even the level up sound scared the crap out of me. What time we got? It's coming up on 7 p.m. Well, this has been fun, but I think it's time to get out. Says it's cleared. So that was terrifying, but also, like I said, somewhat lucrative. The storm is coming, I can tell. The water leaking has become stronger. There's no better time than now. When the storm hits, the guards will be scrambling to figure out what to do with us. Amidst the confusion, we need to overpower the few that will still be standing guard outside our cells and hold off the cell block entrance. We need to only hold off until I can get one of their swords and break open the drainage grate in the corner of my cell. That's where we'll make our escape. Everyone move downriver. We'll try to shelter there until the storm passes. So they will have gone down that drainage grate, but we're not going down that way because we've got a horse out here that I'm not going to abandon. So, as fun of a little excursion as this was, starting to get late. I think this is a fine place to camp. It's a little early yet, but I think this is the right place. Now, I've never done this before. Build a little campsite. They allow you to rest and stay warm while exploring the wilderness. You can cook a limited number of meals over the campfire. Campsite is marked on your map. So to start with, get ourselves some food. Eat one of these venison chops. We're going to take a nice long rest. And hopefully in the morning we'll make our way to Windhelm. So far it's got to be Magicka. We've got 2 perks to increase. Muffled movements. We've been using a lot of fire spells, so we're gonna go Augmented Flames. Okay, good morning. Do I want to put a cut in here? No, I don't want to put a cut in here. Let's get going. Normally I put my cut in like when I go to bed, but this has been a short enough day to where I think it'll be fine. Now in theory we should have a horse out here somewhere. It would not surprise me if I lost it once again. Man, I am bad at keeping track of my horses. That's all there is to it. Fort Amal.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Okay. Obviously none of my business.
I'm warning you. Back off.
I'm going. Okay, so we are heading up this pathway here. I'm just gonna backtrack down the pathway a little bit to make sure I didn't leave my horse just out of reach. But I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. Nope, guess not. Yep. Okay, well, these things happen. Plenty more where that came from. And honestly, Firebrand's probably more comfortable on foot anyway. God, what a gorgeous landscape. I know I keep saying it, but it continues to be true. Making sure I'm wearing the right outfit. We need a place to sell some things. That looks like a whole lot of fighting happening.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
When the world was young, things were simpler. It was us or them. We fought to survive, and in death we found glory. No, I already got this one, right? Dinner invitation. You have been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor. That's a great name. As an honored guest, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu. He will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for the dinner, stay for the drinks. Like, this is obviously vampires, right? It's literally called Bloodchill Manor. That's a strict maybe from me, dog. Okay, so there's some kind of fight happening over here. More of those thingies. So we'll go ahead and help out. But I think they got him. Yeah, I think they got him.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Well, I am definitely not that, but I do
Next
want to
Imperial
go
I
see...
see is dead.
I do want to go meet with Ulfric, just to see how he's doing after our mutual almost beheading. That's definitely a spider cave up there. Look at all those eggs. Got a boar. No, I don't want to check out the spider cave just now. Wow. I cannot hit anything today. Well, at least my sneak went up. Okay. We'll just go fight him like this.
You can't win this!
Brutal. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I definitely need a place to sell off some of this stuff. Because I am approaching my carry weight. Little house down here. It's got fire going, but there's definitely a bear in there. Is this your house, bear? eyes open for... Gotta keep my eyes open for enemies all over. A fishing net. Interesting. Ooh, almost. There we go. At one time I considered reading all the books in Skyrim. Then I watched a video about it, and it turns out, no, you don't want to read all the books of Skyrim because most of them suck. Alright, we'll go back across, back to the road. We definitely should do some fishing at some point, but it doesn't seem like an activity that I'm particularly interested in just now. By the way, not forgetting to drop a save. Okay, back to the road. Going the right way. What do we got up here? Well, it's making the combat sounds. Which tells me there's someone around here. There we go. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Let's have a sneak around and see if we can figure out what we're dealing with here. If it's just a few bandits, we'll take them down and loot the bodies, but if it's anything more difficult than that, we'll just skip it and be on our way. Always better to attack from the high ground. Just ask Obi-Wan. Oh, Raya's already started the party. Well, okay then. I'm here trying to be all sneaky, and Raya just charges right in, swords drawn. Man, getting a lot of high-value stuff here. Nice. Uh-oh. We've got more of these zombie bodies, and that makes me instantly nervous. Because there's never just one zombie body. Zombies come in packs. Morven Scar. Is it really just the one room? I guess so. Grab any pre-cooked food. Oh no, it's not just the one room. Okay.
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
You
I
work
work for. Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons. I swear, they're making me do this for a laugh. At least I'm not dealing with the prisoners down below.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about what goes on down there.
I bet Naris gets a kick out of it. Nasty fella.
Okay, so we know there's something going on down below. We might have to wait on that, though. No, let's check it out. There's something going on down there. We're gonna find out what. We're gonna drop a save. Definitely sticking our nose where it doesn't belong, but you know what? It's fine.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Thank you, Raya. Good looking out.
Time to end this little game.
Go ahead. Eat a venison chop and a sweet roll. Heal up a bit. Coming up on our 225 weight limit. not good.
The mind you command!
Oh, he is absolutely wrecking me.
Master of the arcane!
Got him. Jeez.
My thanks. I feel better.
Ooh, a dwarven dagger. Take it. And a set of dwarven mage robes. Yeah, we're taking that just for the aesthetics. That was not an easy fight. I'm loving finding all this really low weight but high value stuff. It's nice. Oop, not quite. Almost there. Got it. That's a trap. No, I think Raya had that one. Question is, where's the trigger for that trap? Because I know me well enough to know that I will stumble into it. But I don't see a trigger. So we're going to drop a save. Walk right past. Maybe it's not getting in I need to be worried about. Potion of Invisibility. Got another Shrine of Dibella. Go down there in a sec. We just took out someone named Naris the Wicked. I just want to make sure we're not leaving any enemies behind us. Don't think we are. happening in here? Well, maybe if I had waited a little bit. I would have known. Okay, those guys are already dead. Well, whatever's going on in here, I'm glad we put a stop to it, because that's terrifying. Does look like this area is clear. Definitely time for us to stop mucking about. So terrified that trap is gonna hit me. Well, that was depressing. But, again, lucrative. Lots of good magical items we got. But it's time to resume our journey. Windhelm awaits, and it's actually very close. In fact, I believe that's it right there. Just gotta get down without falling to death. Okay. We're almost there. It's coming up on 2 p.m. So we're definitely going to be spending the night in Windhelm.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
Nope, you're fine. We might get a new horse from here at some point. I feel like losing horses is going to be a big theme of this campaign.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Try to make myself useful.
The weather. Honest pay for honest work.
40 gold, not bad. Pretty small amount of work for 40 gold. In theory, we should be welcome here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near
Our two main goals here are to say hi to Ralof, if we can find him, and to say hi to Ulfric. We will be able to find him because he's the Jarl. I imagine he'll have some stuff for us to do. I'm not particularly interested in joining the Stormcloaks.
You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh. Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, not in a little, or not even a little bit.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Well, that's disappointing. Looks like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
Yeah, you too.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Okay, Candlehearth Hall.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Like, Firebrand already finds herself disappointed in this place because of the, you know, prejudice and everything happening.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right, I knew it! He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
I'm the
All
only
the
friend you
Argonians at the
need
docks are nice to me.
is
Good thing, too.
kind of
Father would
abusive,
run
but
them
on the
off.
other hand... Oh, okay, okay. This is a neat little place. Some kind of shrine. So here's the Aretino residence. I'm not particularly interested in them. I know that I can kick off the Dark Brotherhood anytime by talking to Aventus, but I don't think that's a thing that Firebrand's going to be particularly interested in.
You lost?
No, I'm here to buy and sell.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure.
Sure, a tour sounds good.
Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
Well, I do love learning stuff. Let's go.
Splendid. If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak?
I mean, I've seen a bunch of those. I've been through a couple of Nord burial
Here's
grounds.
the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death.
Well, we're going to want to read that. Looks like blank to me.
Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork.
Was literally
Nobody
about to
can
say
eat
that.
soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor.
Okay, sure.
Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I?
What do you think, Ryan?
And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon.
How did you assemble this?
My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could.
Huh.
My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old.
Well, that's
A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
nicely wholesome. Definitely glad we checked that place out.
Need something?
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Sure, what do you got?
Not much, but I hope you like them.
And where are your parents?
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back.
Many such cases.
I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Stop by again.
I will. No, I'm not adopting you. Pupper.
Will listen to you.
It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. Doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon. I make no promises.
Your help.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders.
Ourselves here.
Now
For
we've
that,
got
I
mercenaries
thank
from
you.
Hammerfell strutting about.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types?
Do I look like I'm one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? Look at my face.
And you're right. At least as far as I'm concerned. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers.
That Dark Elf called you a war hero.
I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War.
And I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero. The Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. And where did it get us? Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? And another war.
Ulfric doesn't care about outsiders?
Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. But a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing.
Wow.
There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice, as long as they don't threaten Nord land.
What if I took care of those bandits?
That's a brave offer. I'd be happy to throw in my coin behind that. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. Show those marauders what Windhelm justice tastes like.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I'm not going to interrogate him about where he gets his stuff, especially since he's about to buy a bunch of stuff from me. Okay, so you've got 755 gold. So really quick, the Skyforged dagger does 9 damage, the Dwarven dagger does 8, so we'll go ahead and sell the Dwarven dagger. But these Dwarven mage clothes, we're going to hold on to these, because just as soon as I'm able to enchant them with some decent spells, I'm going to put those on. There we go.
Do come again.
Thank you. All right. Next order of business is to find a place to sleep. It's a little early yet, but...
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
That's fair. Seems to me like there's plenty of injustice to go around, but...
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
Wow. Most of the cards just talk about arrows to the knee, a sword through the chest. Okay, you deserve your retirement.
Stupid dog.
Okay, so this is the Grey Quarter. We're gonna get out of there.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me?
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Let's go talk to Ulfric.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
He has the deepest
I still say you
voice.
should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
Good for you.
I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Well, that was a lot, Ulfric.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Yeah, I was at Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Just like you. I helped Ralof escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Ralof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man.
So
but
he
he
hasn't
hasn't
come back?
returned yet.
Okay.
So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
No, I'll kill bandits for you, but I'm not joining your little army.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
And what can you tell me about Windhelm?
Grew up here. Cold as Admora, but that just grows the beard sticker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
Interesting.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Talos created the Empire. You'd think they'd show him more respect.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first tell me, why's an orc want to fight for Skyrim?
I don't. But Skyrim is home to more than just Nords.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Yes, but no.
Watch yourself out there.
So, yeah, I think we're gonna come to an accord here. Like I said, I'll kill bandits for you, but I'm really not interested in joining your army. Okay, it is nighttime. We need to find a place to stay.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
How dare you? This place really does, seem suspicious of everyone, doesn't it?
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You're welcome.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Candlehearth Hall.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here. Somewhere.
Phenomenal. What I really need is a room, please.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Of course. It's all in this note.
Let's see. Read the letter. To all capable warriors, a group of bandits has stolen something of great value to my family's kingdom, the Headsman's Cleaver, and fled to Skyrim like cowards. We believe they're remnant members of the Green Cap Bandits who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the day she was born. Our sources tell us they're holed up in Lost Knife hideout, and as the Queen's strongest knight, I have been tasked with retrieving it. However, if I don't survive, I ask that you eliminate these bandits in her name. The Queen will gladly bestow the cleaver to the one who vanquishes her oldest enemy. Okay, fair enough.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Of course. It's all in this note.
And we got a missing merchant. By order of Ulfric Stormcloak, to all able-bodied men and women of Skyrim, a merchant by the name of Gunther Frostfoot has gone missing. He was last seen in the area near Trader's Post, Yorleaf. Nice. Okay, well, that's plenty of work.
Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips.
That's fair.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace.
Rough.
I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one.
Well, if I find one, I'll get it to you.
Thank you. Got any ale or mead? Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
That's fair and valid. I suspect I would feel the same way. That's the wrong bed. There's the bed.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook at Candlehearth Hall.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding me. I just know it.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
Definitely good to know.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
But I've got all the protection I need right now.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done.
See you around, my beauty.
I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
What kind of writing?
I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon, for weeks now. Roads are a mess.
I mean...
You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
Assuming it's in my way,
Maybe
I'll
lose
get it
yourself
to
in
you.
the pages of a good book.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Okay, I think it's bedtime. Come on, Ram. All right, friends. Well, I think that's going to end it for today. I believe our next video we're going to spend doing some of these...
So what's the news on the street, Captain?
The Dark Elves are uneasy. There's a killer on the streets. And Viola Giordano won't leave me alone.
How would you like a drink?
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately.
I've already been.
If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall.
That's where I'm at right now.
Fair winds and calm seas.
People are talking about this butcher.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
And they're singing about me.
Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes.
Okay. Time to go to sleep. Friends, thank you very much for watching. Like I was saying, tomorrow we'll go ahead and learn a little bit more about Windhelm, maybe see if we can find out about this butcher, take out some bandits, and then after another day or two, we'll go ahead and take the next leg of our journey up to Winterhold College. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you next time.